Hi everyone. Today we will start tables, and first of all we'll start how to find out the total or sum, percentage and division. So first we are starting with total or sum. So simplest way of totaling is just select the data on which you want to do the totaling. Then go to this home, click on this auto sum, this button, drop down arrow. Here you will get the first option, auto sum. As you click on this, you will get the total here automatically. And if you want to check what formula is applied here, you can check in this formula bar, this one. You can see equal to sum B3 to G3. Here this sign is called colon sign that resembles range. From B3 means this cell to this cell, B3 to G3, B3, G3. Okay. Next one is how to find out percentage. Simplest way is equal to. Now, what is the formula of percentage? Marks obtained divided by total marks in 200. This is the formula of percentage. These are the marks that are obtained marks. Two things are there. Either you can write the value. Value is this 393. This is called value. Or you can use the cell number. Cell number means as you click on this cell, here you will get the cell number H3. So it is advised to use cell number whenever we are using any of the formula. Okay, then divide this. Divide sign is this one. Obtained marks divided by total marks. Now how much are the total? Total means how much subjects are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are assuming each subject of 100 marks. So your total will be 600. Okay, then into sign, shift and 8 number button, 100. This is the formula. Marks obtained divided by total marks into 100. Now after this, as you press the enter key, you will get the percentage. Okay, again I am showing you here how to do total. Select the data like this, go to this auto sum and click on this sum. Okay, then percentage equal to marks obtained divided by total marks into 100. Enter. Okay, now if you say, sir, decimal numbers are very big, can we reduce them? Yes, by using this key you can reduce the decimal points. Okay, now most important, division. Here we have to use conditional statement, or you can say if conditional. How we can do it? Let's see. First of all, I am typing it, equal to if bracket shift and 9 number button. Shift, continuously press the shift key, then press the 9 key from your keyboard. Now this we have to find out division or percentage, your division, or you can say grade. Okay, now shift and greater than sign. Now here we have to give condition. Suppose 85% or above, then what we have to print? We have to print first. Again shift and double comma just near the enter key. Okay, this is our first condition. Now suppose if this condition is not matching with your current data, so we are giving again second condition. Again if, again this one, cell number, that is I3, greater than equal to 65 comma double comma second. Means if the percentage is between 65 and 85, means 84.99, so you will get the second condition, or you can say second division written in this particular cell. Suppose if this condition is not happening or not matching, then again we can give another condition, if greater than, first of all this one, I3 greater than equal to, now condition is 45. Third, suppose a student has scored 45 and between this 65, so he will or she will score third division. Now if these all things are not happening, then we are giving one condition, that is default condition, failed. So 1 2 3, because we have started 3 blocks, 3 brackets, 1 2 and 3, so we have closed 3 brackets here. Okay, so this first I3 is the cell number of percentage. If I3 is greater than 85, then student has scored first division. If this condition is not matching, then we have given second condition. If I3 is greater than equal to 65 and between 85, then he or she has scored second division. Again, if this condition is not matching, then we have given the third condition here. If I3 is greater than equal to 45, then third division. And if all these 3 conditions are not matching, then she or he has failed. Okay, after writing this formula, you have to press the enter key, and according to the condition you will get the answer here. Okay, so this formula is important, you have to focus on it. Each comma and double comma, whatever we have placed, is important. So you can check the formula from here and you can try it by your own. Now, it is not compulsory to calculate formulas of each cell. Now suppose we have calculated the percentage of this boy, these 3 are remaining. So simply you can copy paste the formula also. How? You have to take your mouse pointer on this rightmost corner, press the left click of your mouse and drag your mouse downwards, and as you leave the key you will get the total calculated automatically. Same here, drag it, percentage, same here, formula. Okay, now you can see each and every percentage is between 65 and 85, that's why we are getting only second division here. Now I'm changing some values here. Now you can see total is changed and percentage is now 88.83, so Dave has scored first division. Okay, so mainly you have to focus on these 3 things: total, percentage and division formula. From here you can check, this is the total formula, percentage and division. Most important is this one. Okay, you can try it by your own. Now next table we are starting. This table is of interest calculation. Suppose Amit has borrowed 12,000 rupees from someone. Now he has to give monthly installment, or you can say monthly interest. So we have to find out what will be 12% of this amount. Means how much amount Amit has to give to that person from it he has borrowed the money. So the formula is equal to amount into 12%. Into sign, how to apply? Shift and 8 number key, and percentage sign, shift and 5 number key from your keyboard. So what we are doing, we are multiplying this amount into 12%. As you press the enter key, this will be the interest. Means Amit has to pay 1,440 rupees to that person from which he has borrowed the money. Now Amit say, now tell me how much I have to pay, because I want to settle your account. I don't want to give you this 12%. That is very expensive, or you can say much expensive. So he is saying, today only I want to do your final settlement. How much I have to pay you? So here we have to add them. So again we have to select them both, auto sum and sum. So Amit has to pay 13,440 rupees to make the final settlement. Now again, not compulsory to apply the formula in all the cells, just drag from here this will be the amount and this will be total. Okay, so you can say Aman has borrowed 10,000 rupees. 1200 rupees will be his interest of this month, and if he want to make the final settlement, he has to pay 11,200 rupees. This is the way by which you can do calculation of interest. Okay, this is the interest and this is the final settlement amount. Now next one is electronic items. Same here we are doing that. Suppose you have purchased LED, its price is 35,000 rupees and you have purchased one item. So how much amount you have to pay here? Formula is equal to this into this, means B3 into C3. So money is 35,000. Same here. Now second thing is printer. Its cost is 12,000 rupees and you have purchased two printers. So how much amount you have to pay? Again equal to this money into number of items. Enter. So you can calculate or you can just copy paste the formula like this. Okay, now suppose you want to do the total here also. In this block you want to do total. So select them and click on this sum. This will be your final amount you have to pay to purchase these things. 1,93,000 something. Okay, this will be your final amount. So that's it for this video. In our next video we will talk about different topic. Till then, watch the video, do the practice of it, and like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.